Hi, I'm Josh Scott with JHS Pedals. I'm here in London, England at EMI Abbey Road Studios inside of Studio 2 to tell you about a new product called the Color Box. In the early 1960s, a British engineer started a company out of his spare room that created consoles, preamps, and other high-end studio gear. His equipment forever changed the face of music. And in this very room, bands like Pink Floyd, The Beatles, and Radiohead have used his equipment to make albums that we all know and love. Let's take a look at our attempt to capture the innovation, the inspiration, and the tone of early consoles.
The Color Box is a studio-grade preamplifier in the fashion of a vintage British design that has inspired music for decades. From an always-on preamp, clean boost, overdrive, distortion, fuzz, and even true smashed direct into the console type tones, the Color Box takes your guitar, bass, keys, and even vocals to places never before possible in a small pedal format. Inside, you'll find a Lundell transformer and true studio-grade circuitry that brings all the color and character of a real vintage console into your rig. The input jack receives either 1/4-inch mono instrument cable or XLR. This allows you to plug in any instrument or microphone. The power jack receives 18-volt standard pedal power. There are two output jacks. One is a 1/4-inch mono output jack. This is great to come from the Color Box to a guitar amp or similar device. The second is an XLR output jack. This is great for sending your signal to front of house or for using the Color Box in studio applications. These two jacks can be used at the same time or independently. Looking at the controls of the pedal, you'll see three sections. The first section in red is the gain section. It consists of a pre-gain that can be seen as what an overdrive pedal would call the drive pot. Then there's the master gain. This is a typical master volume control. And finally, the 5-position step gain switch. This changes the gain of each preamp stage inside the pedal. The second section in blue is the equalizer or tone control. This is a highly modified Baxandall tone stack with bass, mids, and treble. And the third section in yellow is the high-pass filter. The Color Box allows you to recreate famous tones with your live or studio rig. This is our tribute to the legend and application of how a piece of gear can change music.